Alright, I couldn't do the garden growth video update thing on Sunday because it was windy as all hell. And yesterday it was windy as all hell and rainy. So today I got a break in the weather, so I'm just gonna show y'all what's going on with the garden, what's growing so far, what ain't, what I did. And fix that. First thing, the watermelon are gone. Their vines are in there. I came out and one of them had rotted and split, so that was the big one, and I just said screw it, and I pulled them all and cut them up. I got like the little bitty baby one that was right around in here, that was about yay big, was good, and then one of the other two medium ones was good. And then I went and emptied the compost barrel and spread it out over here. I'm going to get a bag of dirt to put on top and then straw it down. The beans are growing good from the first row. The second row I've still got nothing, so I really need to get these replanted, or I just need to skip it and not worry about it. And then the carrots, it looks like we're starting to get some growing. Not many, but this is still better than the last time I tried planting these carrots down. At least I assume that's what they are, because I haven't had any weeds like this in the garden before, so I'm hoping they're the carrots. The peas, still nothing. I've still got nothing coming up from the potatoes. All this green is just mostly wheat from the straw bales, and I'll pull that a little bit later. It doesn't really go that deep. But I did plant the potatoes about wrist deep on me, almost, so it's going to take them a little while to grow up. But this bed is the one I filled with dirt from way over in the corner on the other side of the mimosa tree, which is where compost was. And I noticed yesterday, let's see if I can actually get it right there, little tomato. There's actually quite a few of them in here. So I just pulled them up. These are a couple that I pulled up that the roots just kind of broke on, so I didn't even bother with them. But I pulled up about 9 of them or so, and I put 3 in here and 3 in there and 3 in there, because the tomatoes I planted aren't growing that well, or at least aren't germinating. I did get one, looks like 2 coming up on the other side of this wheat. Give me a second here. Tweak the camera. Got that one, which I saw a couple of days ago. And then there's another one coming up. Can I zoom on that? Yeah. Another 2 coming up right there. So we'll see what those do. And then the black compost, I emptied that out and put it in my blue spinny barrel that I got rigged. As I'm just using the black bin as like a starter and a holder while I tumbled compost in the blue one. That one. And then that one is just the holder and starter for the compost. And then I'll come and I'll spin this like once a day and see how it's going, and I'll add, you know, shredded paper or straw to it to get the mix a little bit better. I mean, you can see in this compost, granted there's a bunch of crap in there that shouldn't be, like duct tape. Don't even know how that got in there. But cardboard that isn't broken down yet, but that'll break down. There's all kind of eggshell. And this is all just pretty clumpy. So it still didn't get a good mix on it, but it got a lot better than I have been. But that's kind of the update on the garden. I still need to trim the grapevines back, and then chop those up and get them in the compost. Our little mulberry tree has been doing pretty decent. I mean, for a little baby tree. And I'm just kind of eating the berries as they ripe on it. Like, here's one that's still not ripe. There's a couple. So we'll see how that goes. But that's the update on the garden so far. So hopefully next week, maybe the potatoes will be popping. I would like to get potatoes out of them. And I did buy a new wheelbarrow. It was 80 bucks. But y'all have a good week, and I will see you again probably in a week or so, or something like that.